Getting prepared to do something as simple as you would think podcasting would be takes a little bit more than what I was expecting. I've bought a computer, I've bought a camera stand, which is pretty cool. Watch this. Yes, I don't have a cameraman with me. This is my camera stand. It's so cool. Okay, I'll show you that later. And of course, I had to get a little microphone so I can be walking around and actually get good, clear sound for you. So getting set up, I've got boxes in here. I've gotten sidetracked completely. My kitchen is an absolute disaster and my laundry is backing up. If you know, you know. I've got to get my home in order because in order to be prepared, you have to have your slate clean. If it's not clean and an emergency happens, how do you know where your things are? If your sink is full of dishes and all of a sudden water starts pouring out of your dishwasher, you're going to have to move everything. Doesn't it just make more sense to go ahead and just keep it tidy? Me, I'm preaching to the choir here. So right now, I'm going to get this clean and then we're going to get after it this afternoon. Later on, not sure exactly when, I'm going to come up with a video that is in regards to making sure that you have your life binder put together. If you don't know what a life binder is, stick around. I'll tell you more about it. If you ever had a moment like this where you have really gotten into something brand new and you can't seem to get yourself back in the mode of making sure that your home is in order and that everything you have looks beautiful so that if company were to come over, you wouldn't have to scramble around and throw stuff in cabinets. You would be ready to go, just like in an emergency. In my life, that's an emergency. I don't want that to happen. When mama comes over and this house is messy, it is embarrassing. I don't want to have that happen. I want to make sure that my home is in order. It's just going to take a few minutes. We're going to do it really, really quickly and we'll do it together. So again, on my next episode, we're going to talk about our life binder. I'll put a link in the description, the video description. That's the word I'm looking for. I'll put a link in the video description to the little ebook that I've put together for you. And on my last video that I did, I finally figured out how to do a landing page. Got that done last night. Oh, I tell you what, I've been in this business for a long time, but I guess I have not had to put together a landing page in years and years and years. So I really had to think about exactly what it is I wanted to go on there. So now I have one. So you're able to get your ebook from the video from before about making sure you had a good prepper pantry put together. Modern prepping, I tell you what, it's a lot. It's a lot, but it's all coming to you in those ebooks. Be ready, it's coming. So here we go. I'm just gonna come over this way and I'm gonna start cleaning my kitchen. By the way, my husband calls the dishwasher a dish hider for good reason, because that's where dishes go to die half the time. Anyway, habits, gotta form new ones, even at my age. Fun fact, 10 out of 10 spouses love to come home to a clean house. I just love that for some reason. I think my camera got lost there for a second. It was like, where'd she go? I didn't say I wasn't going to use the dishwasher. I'm just putting them in there to dry. Anyways, later on, I'm trying to get the countertops and everything sterile so that when Eddie comes home, maybe we can go to the butcher shop and pick up some meat and start making some more beef jerky. We made about 20 pounds around the Christmas holiday, and that was fantastic. Woo! All the girls were in here. It was just fantastic. We made all different flavors, just trying it out, testing it out, see what would be good. And we brought out both the limb dehydrator and the magic mill, and we made so much beef jerky. Go to the butcher shop, you can ask them, hey, can you cut this for me to an eighth of an inch or a quarter of an inch? Both. We like to get the eighth of an inch and a quarter of an inch, because at the eighth of an inch, we can cut it into strips. At a quarter of an inch, we can take it and we can cut the strips and then cut little tiny strips where it comes out like sticks. So good. Such a good, healthy snack, unless you load it down with salt like we do. But I mean, how else are you going to eat it? It's jerky. Salt makes it to where the deterioration of the meat slows down. It's a technique that's been used since as far as back in the Egyptian days, they used salt, right? To cure their meat, to store it. They would actually put it in these huge vaults, like a great big, almost casket-sized thing full of salt. That's why salt was such a treasure back then, which was incredible. So they would fill this big wooden box with salt, and then they would put all of their meat in it, and they would cover it, and they would leave it in there for like months, I think, before they would ever pull it out. And it was kept in a way that it was preserved. They didn't have to cook it. They didn't have to freeze it. Salt stored their meat. So I'll tell you about that more one day. And I'll also tell you about how the Indians store their meat, or Native Americans. I'm sorry, I'm Cherokee. So there you go. Anyway, my grandma and everybody else, we did it in a certain way that most of you have probably never heard of. I was still a little girl, and I remember my grandma going out and getting the chicken from outside. She didn't go out and kill it right there. It was already dead. But she had it stored somewhere. If you can imagine where she might have had that chicken stored at, outside, not in a building, tell me where you think it was in the comments below. We'll see if we're on the same wavelength here. Yeah, I know my head's odd in the frame, and that's just gonna have to be that way for right now until I can figure this whole setup thing out, because again, I'm brand new at this, and I want you with me so you can see all the challenges. Remember, I told you in the last episode, the good, the bad, and the very ugly. We're seeing it today.
Barkeeper's Friend. Best stuff ever.
This episode is not brought to you by Barkeeper's Friend, but it is the best thing in the world to clean your stainless steel sink, your stainless steel pots. Just a little goes a long way. Oh my gosh, if you've never heard of Barkeeper's Friend, you've got to get it, and you got to keep it in your kitchen. I hate bending over like that. For me, is really hard because that unfortunate thing that happened. Whew, it's like a workout. I'm burning my calories. So I used to be part of this group called Fly Lady, and she always said, if you're having a moment and your house is a disaster and you don't know where to start, go shine your sink. If you've never read the book or seen the website or done anything with that, check out Fly Lady, flylady.net or .com. I don't even know if she's still doing it, but I've always kept that in the back of my mind. What is one thing I can control? If my whole day is poo and everything is crazy, what is one thing I can control? I can control cleaning my sink out. Even if that means if you've got so many and it's overwhelming, and you just take them all out and you set them on the counter or you put them in the dishwasher, get them out of the way and shine your sink. It really does make a difference emotionally, mentally, and it makes you feel like you did at least one good thing today. I know it sounds silly, but hey, when you're in that place and you're having a moment, it helps. Take it from Nana. So I was trying to come up with what I wanted the premise of my channel to be about. And I was thinking of all these things that I wanted to do and teach and say and just really go over life with you guys. And then I started watching several YouTubes. Of course, you know, you get into that thing where you like watch 15,000 different YouTube videos to try to figure out exactly what it is you want to do. And so I came across this one young lady. Her page is called Busy Blooming. I think that's what it is. Anyway, watched her videos, probably watched about 12 of them. And she made the best point in the world. I've been in marketing and advertising my whole life in some form or another, right? Other than the time I was in the Air Force. And straight out of there, right into marketing and advertising. But the one thing that she said that really hit home with me, she said, and I'm going to use this example and I hope she forgives me, but it was such a great example. She said, and it was as if she was talking straight to me. So of course I took it that way. She was like, Patti, what are you doing? You have to focus. Think about Nike. Nike is one of the largest shoe manufacturers in the world. They don't sell diapers and they don't sell medicine. They only sell shoes. Do what you're good at. Talk about the things that you're interested in and make sure that you convey it in a way that that one thing that you're very passionate about comes across genuine, and you're not trying to be everything to everybody everywhere. Just stay in your lane and then eventually add this thing on and then add that thing on Just like a makeup manufacturer, a lot of times they might come out with a skin lotion, something for your complexion, and then eventually they'll do a little lipstick and then maybe a blush. They come out with one little thing at a time. They test it out to see what's going to work best. With Nike, they stuck with shoes. I think they do have some clothes as well, yeah, but the main focus was the shoes. And once the shoes really got up and running, my goodness, they got endorsements from basketball players and everything else. It was crazy time. So that is my goal. I want to be the Nike of preppers. I don't know. But we're going to figure this out together. So y'all let me know. What do y'all think? So, all right, getting back to cleaning the sink. I still got more to do, but I'm actually exhausted. So I'm going to call it quits for a moment. I'm going to rest. That unfortunate thing has really messed me up on my stamina, but I'm working on it, guys. Never say quit. Well, until your body says you're going to fall over if you don't stop for a minute. So, all right. I am going to see you in just a moment. Hey guys, okay, so I told you I'd be back. It is actually about 2.5, 3 hours later. I'm still trying to learn how to edit. But you know what? I'm stitching this thing together, so please bear with me. But this is my very first time I've ever done like a clean with me or any type of video where I'm actually cutting and splicing and making it fast and making it slow. So let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you would do to improve it. I would love to hear from you guys. It has been such a pleasure getting to spend this evening with you. I know I said it before on my last video if you didn't get to watch it. That's the whole reason that I want to do this. I want to make friends along the way. I want to make sure that I start to build a community, that when my husband and I do get our RV and we retire and we hit the road and he's off jet skiing or riding motorcycles, I'll be able to have some fun myself and do some things that I enjoy doing with my new friends. So I really hope you guys do stick along for the ride, learn all about preparedness, learn all about the wonderful things in life to keep yourself sane and enjoying life, because it is a good life to have. You only get one. You got to make the best of it. And if you can just have that mindset of, you know what, today is my day, every single day, and you make the absolute best of it, what else can you do? So just a quick reminder, my next video that I'm going to come out with is going to be about building your life binder. And if you've never heard of that, you've got to come and see this one, because it is going to have some incredible information in there that's going to really help you, not just in an emergency situation, but in a day-to-day situation. Don't miss it. It's going to be good, and tell your friends. And if you love these kind of videos and you like learning more about just normal life skills, just how to be a homemaker, just how to be somebody that runs your own life, if you enjoy learning things like this, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and say hi in the comments. And if anything really did make you feel as though you were a little bit more empowered today, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.